Alright everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with you with another great PC system built list for home office as well as gamers. Now this built list is on the Ryzen 7 Pro 4750G APU. Now to gamers, you can game off this. This is 8 core, 16 threads with all discrete graphic cards I like to add, whether it's the RTX 30 series, the RX 6000 series, or the RX 500 series. And the 500 series I'm talking about is the 588 gigabyte or the 590 Fat Boy by AMD. Now with this, or you can go ahead on and get the 1080 Ti, or the 10 series or the 16 series, whatever discrete graphic card that you gamers like, and it's on Amazon and retail stores. You cannot go wrong with pairing that gaming card with this system built list here. Now let's go ahead on and get into the information of this here. Just like I said, it's on the Ryzen 7 Pro 4750G. You cannot go wrong with it. Let's get into the specs of the APU. Alrighty, the AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 4750G is 8 cores, 16 threads. Base clock is 3.6 gigahertz with the max boost of 4.4 gigahertz. Now it has L1 cache of 512 kilobytes, L2 cache of 4 megabytes, L3 cache of 8 megabytes. It has a TD watt power draw of 65 watts. The TD watt max is 45 to 65 watts. The operating max system of this APU is 95 Celsius, so you cannot go wrong with your system overheating. And the processor technology is on TSMC 7 nanometers FinFET. And this APU comes with a raised step cooler. Now, if you don't want to go ahead on and use the cooler in the price build list, which I'm going to go over, you can always use a raised step cooler. But knowing me, I like it just a little extra cooling for my APU, so it won't get hot overheat. I never keep the APU and the CPU at the max thermal design power, so the little more of the CPU cooler is best to go ahead and keep the CPU nice and cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead on and get into the system price built list here, and you're gonna go ahead and see what I'm talking about. All right, we're on the Ryzen 7 Pro 4750G system build price list. The APU is the AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 4750G. You can get this APU off AliExpress for $307.10. The CPU cooler is the Intermex ETS T40, coming in at $3251. The motherboard is the MSI Mag A520M Vector Wi-Fi Gaming, coming in at $89.99. The RAM is the Team Create Expert 16GB kit. You get two 8GB RAM sticks with this at 3600 megahertz for $63.99. The M.2 drive of my choice is the ADATA Swordfish 500GB 3D NAND PCIe Gen 3x4 NVMe at $49.99. The SSD is the ADATA SU 800 512GB 3D TLC SSD for $53.24. Yes, this is on a terabyte. You got 500 M.2 for your operating system, and then you got an extra 500 for storage for gamers as well. Now, if you like this could be good for photographers as well too. They could use this system for the photography. Go ahead and render all the photos in Adobe Premiere, and then you cannot go wrong with that though. And then you can go ahead and save all of your information on the ADATA SU 800, and then you cannot go wrong with losing that data because there's nothing on it but your backup photos, etc. All that good information you stored on that second SSD. The case is the Fractal Design Focus G Mid-Top Computer Case ATX high airflow, coming in at $66.99. The power supply is the EVGA 750 B5 80 plus bronze 750 watt fully modular power supply at $69.99. Now the reason I'm putting in the 750, just like I told gamers, if you go ahead and get your discrete graphic card, whether it recommended PS power for the graphic card is 500 or higher, you good to go. Now if you go ahead and put that big boy, the RX 6900 XT, now just keep in mind the recommendation power of that there is 1000 watts. So yes, you're gonna be cranking out the power supply if you use the RTX 3090 or the RX 6900 XT. The case fans I'm using is the Uphill 120 case fans, the NK127-5. Now this is a 5 case fans. It is ARGB because you can connect the controller hub to the motherboard, and you can go ahead on and sync everything through there. Or if you're bored off, you don't want to use the sync controls, the RGB controls off the motherboard, you just go ahead and power up with the remote control. Either way you go, you cannot go wrong with these case frames from up here. They're good to go, and you ain't gonna have no issues with your little RGB flow throughout your whole entire PC case. Alrighty, the grand total of this build is $771.79. Now you can get all the parts from Amazon. I'll be putting all the affiliated links in the description below, so you can go ahead and click on the parts, purchase them, build your system, and enjoy your home office or gaming rig for your needs and your home entertainment. Now the PC part picker list here is right here. You can go ahead and copy paste that into the address bar, and you can't go wrong with this system build list here. This is a great system build list. If everything goes well, I might be building this myself and put it on my channel if my gaming rig decides to blow up, which is still running good and strong on my FM2 processor. So everything is good to go, and the games I play is basic games. So I know a lot of people go ahead and play Outriders, Redemption, Red Redemption 2, Doom Eternal, all those high-end AAA esports games, Forza 4 Racing, etc. Those games not for me. But the games I play and the system I got on is perfect. But for newcomers that's coming in, building their rigs or building their home, streaming, editing rig, home office for home office use only, such as doing your spreadsheets for your business, investors, etc. This system build list is great for newcomers who's coming in and just want to go ahead and open up their home business and do their thing. Alrighty, I want to thank y'all for watching this wonderful, great, priceless video here. If you like it, please go ahead and hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to my channel for more great content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.